couldn't function.
The pain was awful.
Even something as simple as brushing my teeth.
Just getting out of bed.
I
was
tried
a
every
chore.
possible pain medication. Nothing helped.
Nothing helped.
I was so
I was
depressed.
very
I was
depressed.
so very depressed.
I felt hopeless.
I don't understand why Grandma can't
I don't
play.
want to burden my children with my problem. I wish someone could understand.
Would understand.
Could understand
my pain.
my pain.
my pain.
My pain.
People don't realize that chronic pain can be treated. When people feel their pain isn't treatable or even understood, they give up. The pain takes over, they become depressed. Oftentimes, people will withdraw and on occasion stop eating. As a result, their overall health declines. This problem is especially serious in elderly patients. More than 70% of nursing home patients have pain that is undertreated, with 75% of these residents telling us they fear pain more than death itself. We at the Center for Pain Management know that chronic pain is treatable. There is always hope. Our specialists treat pain aggressively. We master the newest techniques and approach problems with innovative solutions.
Before we treat any patient, we start with a precise diagnosis of what is causing their pain. Determining the proper diagnosis is often very difficult with the elderly. You might be dealing with dementia, or Alzheimer's, or the after effects of a stroke, when the person may not be able to articulate specifics about their pain. Or the patient may be a war veteran or have cancer or arthritis and believe that they should be able to deal with pain on their own. We have a team of specialists trained to accurately determine what is causing the patient's pain and can initiate the proper treatment.
Pain occurs throughout life. Sometimes it's just a nuisance, but many times it surges through the body at such a level that it can render us helpless or immobile. Pain can affect an elderly person emotionally, physically, and psychologically.
I was so depressed.
I tried every possible pain medication, but nothing helped.
Just getting out of bed was a chore.
I wish someone could understand my pain.
Pain can make it impossible for a patient to rest. The immobilization and isolation that result from great pain leads to further psychological and physical damage, creating a downward spiral, especially in the elderly. Interrupting this spiral and restoring the patient to normal by reducing the pain and rehabilitating the body and soul is our mission.
Our specialists are trained to get to the root of chronic pain and to treat it with innovative techniques. We have a team of specialists in psychology, physical therapy, rehabilitation, biofeedback, interventional pain management, and neurological rehabilitation.
Our goal is to return our patients to as many of the regular activities of daily living as they are capable. We tailor treatments to the specific needs of each patient and use the most powerful therapeutic techniques available. We try to restore their dignity and help them enjoy life.
We use proven programs of the most powerful new pain control techniques available to help set patients free from pain. Our integrative approach to pain management adopts the best techniques offered by allopathic, osteopathic, chiropractic, and homeopathic remedies. Our goal is to return the patient to whole once again. We search continuously for proven therapies which help alleviate the suffering of our patients and recognize that one size does not fit all.
I was so dependent at the assisted living center. Now I can do so much more myself.
Now that I've received treatment, the seniors are going to have to adjust my handicap. My swing is back.
The staff at the Center for Interventional Pain Management helped me so much. I couldn't raise my elbow above my shoulder, but now I can't wait to go dancing again.
Talk to your doctor to obtain a referral or contact us for more information. We can help restore a more enjoyable level of life. Isn't that what your loved ones deserve?
And the easy access to the page extension. rainstorm can provide welcome relief on a hot summer's day. But that same rain can also carry harmful substances into our streams and rivers, causing more than half of our nation's water pollution. When rain flows over our streets and lawns, instead of absorbing into the soil, it is called stormwater runoff. This runoff picks up pollutants such as trash and flows into storm drains, then into the nearest creeks or rivers without being treated. In St. Louis County, stormwater runoff eventually enters the Mississippi River.
Well, it's important to be concerned about stormwater runoff because it does impact the water quality of our rivers and streams. If your land is polluted with trash or pet waste or other contaminants, that will eventually wash into the streams located around your house and then the larger rivers that serve our St. Louis area.
Polluted stormwater runoff in streams and rivers can hurt not only wildlife, but also humans by contaminating our drinking water and making our environment unsafe and unsightly. Accidental or intentional dumping can also cause water pollution. That's why environmental investigator John Skanga of the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District walks area creeks and streams. He's looking for pollution, and unfortunately, he has found plenty. Litter, overturned shopping carts, even this complete rear axle of a truck. But what especially concerns him is this drum.
We will be reviewing this drum to find out contents and what was in it, because sometimes waste oil and things like that could be in those drums. If that's the case, the drum will deteriorate, leak into the creek, and contaminate the creek.
We cannot stop stormwater runoff, but we can take steps to prevent and reduce the amount of polluted stormwater that reaches our rivers. The Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District, along with St. Louis County government, 59 municipalities, plus state and local agencies, have joined forces to educate the public about the importance of stormwater management. This educational campaign, which includes this video, focuses on the top 4 sources of stormwater pollution in St. Louis County: trash, household chemicals and yard waste, animal waste, and property development. Let's take a look at trash management first. Admit it, you have probably done it, and you have certainly seen others do it. What is it? Littering. Litter or trash is everywhere. From fast food containers to cigarette butts, litter is anything that should be recycled or put in a trash can or dumpster, but is not. Nearly 20% of all litter ends up polluting our waterways, but you can help prevent this problem.
The problem with litter is very easy to take care of. It deals with everybody taking responsibility for the trash and the waste that they generate and doing their part.
So here's what you can do to help reduce the amount of trash or litter in your community. Use trash receptacles, securely fasten your trash can lids, tie papers up before putting them in recycle bins, carry a litter bag in your car, recycle whenever possible, and if you smoke, dispose of your cigarette litter in an appropriate receptacle. Better trash management reduces the pollutants in stormwater runoff and improves the environment, making our neighborhoods better places to live. What you do around your house and yard can directly impact stormwater quality. Every year, Americans generate more than 1.5 million tons of household hazardous chemical waste, including pesticides, solvents, weed killers, lawn fertilizers, and paints. Often these leftover or excess chemicals are poured down a drain, into a storm sewer, or on the ground, causing pollution. To help protect the environment, follow these rules around your house. Use fertilizers sparingly. Keep yard waste out of the storm drains and creeks. Wash your car at a commercial wash or without using detergents. Use chemical pesticides only if absolutely necessary and only in the required amounts, avoiding application before a rain. Use native vegetation and mulch for landscaping. Check your car for leaks and recycle your motor oil and antifreeze. And instead of throwing your household hazardous waste away, take it to a household chemical collection site. Look for information on collection sites in your St. Louis County newsletter. Dogs are considered to be man's best friend, but they are also considered major contributors to pollution. The St. Louis area has about 700,000 dogs and cats. The amount of waste produced by these animals is similar to the amount of sewage produced by a large municipality. Pet waste can cause serious illness to humans and other pets because of the bacteria, viruses, and parasites it contains. If you are a pet owner, pick up after your pet and properly dispose of its waste. Seal it in a bag and put it in the trash. You can also flush it down the toilet as long as it is not kitty litter. By taking these steps, you will improve the environment for both you and your pet. New developments can be an economic boom to a community, but if left unregulated, they can affect water quality. When construction occurs, erosion from these sites allows sediment to enter streams, destroying the habitat for fish and animals and degrading water quality. Fortunately, these sites are regulated to control the amount of erosion. Another way that development can affect water quality is the increase in non-porous or paved surfaces, such as parking lots and driveways. These surfaces do not soak up stormwater like soil. Instead, they can increase stormwater volume and flow, causing erosion, loss of habitat, and sometimes flooding. To prevent such problems, developers and contractors are being encouraged to use low-impact development measures, such as these basins, which are designed to keep more stormwater at the development site instead of entering our streams and rivers. Now that you know about the importance of stormwater management, please act responsibly.
What we'd like the public to learn from this video and commercials which will be airing over the next several months is that they can play a part in improving the water quality in the St. Louis area. The things that they do around their homes and businesses directly impact the quality of the stormwater runoff that leaves these areas. So if we all work together, we can help make the water quality better for everyone.
Go up the street and put a storm marker right here.
To help remind you of the importance of stormwater management, local Girl Scout troops are placing no dumping markers on storm drains and leaving informational flyers on people's doors. By all of us working together, water pollution will be minimized, and we can enjoy our creeks and rivers. If you have questions or want more information about stormwater management, please call the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District at 314-768-6260.
Keeping our streams and rivers clean takes all of us working together. The Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District encourages volunteer, civic, and neighborhood groups, as well as individuals, to get involved. Groups can place no dumping markers on storm drains or create a stream team to clean up the waterways. MSD will work with you to make your project a success. The following are 4 commercials with simple tips that you can use every day to keep our water clean. Working together, we can improve the quality of our water. Thank you from MSD.
When it comes to building a new home, your input matters. Look for low-impact developments that conserve natural resources. Green space and trees, particularly around creeks, help protect water quality by absorbing stormwater and removing pollutants. The benefits to our community are fewer problems with erosion and flooding and more natural wildlife habitat. Talk to your builder about your preference for low-impact development. By working together, we can improve the quality of our water. For more information, call the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District at 314-768-6260.
Did you know that nearly 20% of all litter ends up polluting our waterways? Litter, including trash and cigarette butts thrown on the ground, gets swept away by stormwater, runs through our storm sewers, and pollutes our rivers and streams. The best way to prevent this problem is to stop littering. The next time you have trash in your car, yard, or home, simply throw it away in a trash can and not on the ground. By working together, we can improve the quality of our water. For more information, call the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District at 314-768-6260.
The next time you think about pouring your car's used motor oil down a storm drain, into the sewer, or on the ground, don't. That pollutes our rivers and streams and harms wildlife. Instead, the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District encourages you to recycle your motor oil, antifreeze, and household chemicals. Your yard waste should also never be swept into a storm drain or creek. Properly dispose of yard waste, or better yet, compost it yourself. By working together, we can improve the quality of our water. For more information, call the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District at 314-768-6260.
The St. Louis area is home to almost 1 million dogs and cats. Each day they produce as much waste as a large municipality. Unless it's managed properly, this waste will end up in our streams and rivers. Make sure you pick up after your pets. Dispose of the waste in a trash can with a secure lid. By doing this, you'll improve the environment for both you and your pet. By working together, we can improve the quality of our water. For more information, call the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District at 314-768-6260.
Foot pour lower level. Call Sue.
Granite Transformations is a company that